Hello everyone, we are back with Star Trek Resurgence.
Millie. I'm good. Help me with him.
Look, bro. I'm
Let's get this
dead.
off.
Oh, that's not pretty.
Medical. Got one wounded at my location. Carter. You don't look so good.
Nah, baby, I'm looking fine.
You gotta be more careful. I just got here. I'm not ready to see you two get blown to space dust just yet. Now let's get you down to sickbay.
Great.
Sweet. Oh shit, we're back.
The repair crew made it inside. EPS flow is back to nominal levels. The SIF is back up.
How does this affect mission readiness, Mr. Ermont?
Releasing the docking clamps using hull polarity minimized damage to the Resolute. We'll have some last-minute repairs to make, but if we reapportion some of the staff, we can make our departure on time. As of now, however, we are successfully moored to the station.
Good to hear. Send
Nailed
updates to
it.
my ready room. Commander Rydek, with me.
Oh shit. He's not happy. Yeah, in the last video we went against his command and now he's not happy with us. Whoa.
You disobeyed my orders. Well?
I shouldn't have done that.
I shouldn't have gone against your orders, sir.
You can't unring that bell. Especially when you do it, not just in front of the bridge crew, but while I was in front of the Starbase staff. That's going to get around. My name's already tarnished around the fleet.
I'm sorry,
What is
sir.
it going to do to my credibility on this ship? From the top to the bottom.
It won't happen
Bridge to
again.
lower decks.
I understand, sir. It won't happen again.
I should hope not. You might have won some fans on the bridge with that stunt, but not everyone. Lieutenant Commander Chovak has already bent my ear.
I'm sure he doesn't take it personally. He'll get over it in time.
Mr. Chovak is more complicated than he would want to admit.
Wait. Okay, he's back to neutral, which is good. Captain Solano's anger over having his orders defied was tempered by Jara's expression of remorse and efforts to remedy the situation, restoring his faith in this choice of first officer. Sweet.
I guess we all are.
We nailed it.
And, if I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I would have done in the moment either.
Let's go! We're free!
No, if you weren't in those shoes. So, let's just boil it down to you did what you had to.
You placed a lot of trust in me, bringing me here. I feel like I've let you down.
I brought you here for a reason. I'm still sure it was the right one.
Oh, thank God.
Despite it all,
Real good.
our final Starfleet clearance to depart. So if you'll fetch Mr. Ermont, we'll knock out the final details of any outstanding repairs, and we'll set out for Hatari.
Yes, sir.
Sweet. All I ask is a tool ship. We're preparing for departure, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this.
All departments reporting full mission readiness.
Man, look at them
We've got
go.
a full complement on board.
This is my favorite moment, right now.
The start of a new mission is always full of possibility.
The Orion Syndicate could sell it as a drug.
Don't let the Admiralty hear you say that.
Okay, we fixed our bond and our relationship with the man, so I think we're all good.
Sit. Sit, everyone. You all know, I'm not big on speeches.
But you're gonna do one
Embarking
anyway.
on the first mission since our refit. Let's make it a good one. Disengage docking clamps.
Here we go. Oh man.
Docking clamps released.
Thrusters ahead, Mr. Handar.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Wow. Woo-wee! Look at that, babe.
Let's do it.
Resolute.
Set a course for
Oh, wow.
the Atari system. Prepare to go to warp 8.
Aye, Captain.
You know what? You take this one.
I'ma do.
Me?
Okay. Let's do the classic Picard. Engage!
Engage.
Oh. Yeah! Look at that. That was beautiful. Man, I'm enjoying this game already.
Simple, but effective.
Can I take a seat? Yeah.
Whoa. Careful.
Thank you. I'm fine. Really,
You don't look fine.
I'm fine. Oh, okay. What happened to me? Oh no. It's my ring.
I have to get to sickbay.
Go.
Help. Help me. Help me. Help me.
Help me, please. I'm sick. Ugh.
Oh shit, okay. I think the woman is dead. Oh no, she back. She alive. Hey baby. Welcome back. Oh damn.
Well,
Yay.
that was quite a scare. A few minutes more and it would have been one of
That's Sin!
shortest on
That's the
record.
voice of Sandra! That's my
Is
girl!
that the engineer that was out on the hull?
That storm did a real number on him, but
Oh, hey, it's
he'll
Carl.
live. Just needs rest. You should worry about yourself. Your deridium levels got dangerously low and destabilized your cell structure.
This is definitely one of the more memorable first days I can think of.
My name is Dr. Aram Duval, Chief Medical Officer. To be
Hello,
honest,
Dr. Duval.
I've never met a Kobliad before. You're...
Rare. I know.
I was going to say special. Your people's numbers have dwindled, despite the Federation's efforts to find a more readily available alternative to the deridium you need to survive. Yet you joined Starfleet and managed to thrive. I
'Cause I'm
imagine
good at my
responsibility
job,
must be
bitch.
overwhelming. Maybe even a burden at times.
I don't like the attention it brings. Being treated differently than everyone else.
But you are different. That's not something you can change.
True. But sometimes it makes it even more difficult than it already is.
Yeah, that's true.
And don't worry, I won't treat you like a science experiment. I just do the science and leave the experiments to Solano.
You don't agree with his methods?
I don't agree with his definition of acceptable risks. Not when the lives of your crew are at stake. My professional opinion is that the accident took a toll. More than he's willing to admit. He's overstressed, operating in the pressure cooker of his own mind. Which is never a good headspace when the lives
Nope.
of your crew are at stake. What concerns me is that now he's even further away from the thing he's been chasing his entire career. Breakthrough discovery. A major innovation. Something he can put his name on.
I hear you. But that's my job, isn't it? To make sure that doesn't happen. And we don't lose sight of the bigger picture.
Which is exactly why I'm so glad you're here. We need you now more than ever.
Yeah, I got a good relation. I see what she say. Dr. DeBall was impressed by Jara's sense of responsibility to the crew and was encouraged to see her thinking independently when she defied Captain Solano's orders.
You
Sweet.
credit for what happened on the bridge. It took guts to defy a direct order.
Huh. I guess word travels fast around here.
It's a small ship, and everyone's curious about the new XO.
Oh.
Fortunately, your cell structure's almost completely stabilized.
Thank
I also
God.
spoke the lecture, but I do feel it's my responsibility to remind you, without regular infusions of duridium, you will not live. It's as simple as that.
Okay. So,
Understood.
we'll have to remember to get it to
My work here
Iridium.
is done.
Goodbye. Love you. Mwah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be lurking outside of sickbay.
Well, you
I didn't want to
were.
intrude, so it felt more appropriate to wait out here. We were all worried about you. Or I should say I was.
Aw.
I wasn't sure what was happening at first. But then I realized it was your condition.
I'm feeling much better. Thank you. It's just part of who I am.
Well, being a jerk sometimes is part of who I am. So, I'm sorry for
Aw.
that. You trusted my intuition earlier.
Commander Westbrook felt ashamed of his behavior and was impressed by Jarvis. Yeah.
The deflector pulp. I felt I should thank you for that.
Well, thank you for coming. Even though you didn't have to.
I wanted to.
Yay, look at that. Oh, it's our boy.
Now,
He
Carter,
back. My favorite
the conditions
boy.
that gave you that burn are quite unusual, like everything else that goes with this storm.
I got a burn on my... Oh, my boy's got a scar. He look dope. Ooh.
The radiation effects. That should help speed your healing.
My boy got radiated. It all go.
You already.
Yay.
Be brief.
No. She don't have to be brief with me, baby.
It's good to see you awake again.
La chica.
Starting to get worried.
Thanks for checking on me. Oh, shit. I should have said can't get rid of me. Fuck.
I hear you've been checking in on me. Thanks for that.
One of the benefits of working a security rotation. Lots of opportunities to walk by sickbay and stop in. Millie was looking in on you too, by the way. But since it's just us right now, I had a chance to think about this while I was away. And I thought it was important that I just come out and tell you.
You can tell me anything.
Instead of tiptoeing around it.
It's okay, Miranda. You can tell me anything.
I know that.
Then come on. Just
Go on, Carter, my boy. Riz her up.
Let me talk.
Okay. I'm sorry. We'll let you talk.
What I'm trying to say is, we've been really good friends for a long time. But I got back here and I couldn't ignore it anymore. I want to see if there's more between us.
I have feelings for you too. I got feelings for you too.
You don't have to explain it. I feel the same way. There is something between us.
So, do you want to find out what that something is?
No.
If it's there for you,
Absolutely.
it's there for me.
Are you kidding me? I just said yes.
My
I
boy.
wanted to be sure I heard that.
My boy got a girlfriend.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Gotta read this, Carter. Miranda was thrilled to learn Carter's feelings for her tend towards the romantic, and she looks forward to seeing where this relationship might go. Let's go!
Patient needs to rest.
Man, Carter got radiated. Now he's got Riz.
Of course. I'll see you again.
Carter, the rizzdiated master. Hola, baby. See you another time. Chica, come visit me. I'll let you play around with my scar. For fuck's sake. Damn. Damn. Cast adrift. Oh, okay.
Approaching the rendezvous point outside Atari space.
Helm, bring us out of warp.
Dropping to impulse.
Atari space.
Ionic interference surging, Captain.
Boom.
Shield integrity holding. We can take it.
We are at the correct coordinates to meet the shuttle.
Commander Rydek, find us our diplomat, if you will.
Aye, Captain.
I'm on
Let's
it.
reduce the noise. Filter out environmental signals. I can manually tune what's left for Federation signal types.
And we are gonna go this way around. Found it.
I've located the shuttle.
Opening comms.
On screen.
It's there.
Resolute. Shuttle to Resolute. Debris field. Lost maneuvering.
You okay, Brett? Oh,
Losing.
I can't get it any clearer.
I'm eating grapes.
We won't get a transporter lock. It's just not happening.
Power up the tractor beam. We'll pull them directly into the docking bay.
Well, what? I've never heard him call it that before. That's cool.
Diaz, you good to run the tractor emitter?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
I'm sure.
I'm all good, my boy.
Come on, Diaz. First thing, lock onto the shuttle and stabilize the rotation.
I'm on it. Right, so we go there. Fixed it. Oh, we're pulling in debris as well.
I'm on it.
Oh, just got that. Oh, wow. Go on, Carter.
That's gonna take out the shuttle. Diaz, the bridge. There's a large piece of debris headed for the shuttle. The tractor beam can't handle it.
Can our shields take it?
I believe so.
Commander Ryder, plot an intercept course.
On it.
On it.
Here we go. Maneuvering thrusters bearing 53 Mark 17. 200 meters on an intercept course.
Maneuvering.
Go on, my lad.
Got it.
Whoa! Someone's working hard on the bridge.
Come on. Get the ship on. Yeah, we did it! Yeah, oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, I'm good at my job. It's just I got radiated and now I got Riz. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I love you all. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, man. No problem, my boy.
We got the shuttlecraft on board.
Good job. We're on our way down to meet them.
Sweet. Oh, Spock!
Ambassador Spock.
That's crazy. He sounds like Leonard Nimoy, but like Nimoy dead. So like, holy shit, this guy's a good voice actor.
The captain will be right down to meet you, sir.
In that case, I will wait for him here.
Welcome aboard.
Well, let me be the first to say, welcome to the Resolute, Ambassador.
Thank you, Petty Officer...
Carter?
Carter?
Carter Diaz. Sir.
I am pleased to meet you, Petty Officer Carter Diaz. It appears I have you to thank for my safe arrival. Your assistance arrived not
Just doing my job.
All in a day's work, Ambassador. This is what I'm here for.
Quite dutifully. We thought we were...
Yeah, wait. Ambassador Spock was impressed by Carter's skilled use of the tractor beam to rescue his shuttle when he was struck by Carter's modesty and work ethic. Sweet.
Space, but it is evident my craft was not sufficiently robust for such intense ionic activity.
We are so
The
sorry.
storm has been pretty intense.
There was an element that was most unusual. Before you came to our aid, our maneuvering thrusters and impulse engines were rendered inoperable. So we attempted a short traversal at warp speed, only to find that we could not achieve warp at all, even though our diagnostics computer showed no faults or anomalies. What do you make of that? When all indications say that warp speed is possible, but in practice, we find it is not.
Onboard diagnostics can be wrong. I can take a closer look at your shuttle systems to get to the bottom of it.
I would appreciate that.
Sweet.
Take readings, run some additional diagnostic checks, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
Quite logical, Petty Officer Diaz.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ambassador Spock,
Excuse me.
I'm honored to have you aboard. I'd like to get right to it. We're already behind.
Sweet. That's fucking cool, bro. That's my boy. That's my boy Spock. Holy shit. And now we're flying in space. A provocation to what? Oh no, that don't sound good. That don't sound good at all. Let's get it started.
Ambassador Spock, my senior staff.
Hello.
It's not every day that a captain gets to welcome a Starfleet legend aboard.
You flatter me, Captain Solano. But legend implies the past tense, whereas I am very much focused on our present circumstances.
I didn't mean to suggest you were stuck in the past. You're right, Ambassador.
We need your
Most
experience.
diplomatic choice of words.
Your experience comes from the past. But our present situation calls for it.
True enough.
We were hoping you could fill us in on the details. We got the basics from Starfleet. Two formerly peaceful neighbors are now on the brink of war.
Indeed, and the tension between them grows fiercer by the hour.
Yeah.
Lydia and Hotari. The Lydians are the more advanced species. They made first contact with the Hotari over a century ago. This is Tau, the Hotari moon. It is rich in dilithium, and for decades, the Hotari and the Illydians have shared a mining operation there. The Illydians provide the technological resources, while the Hotari have served as the labor force. The stability of that arrangement was the source of their peace, until recently. The Hotari have suddenly and forcefully seized control of the mining operations and expelled the Illydians from their system.
Because that's gonna create a war.
That is the official story, as told by the Hotari when they requested Federation mediation. But the details remain scant. Communications between all parties have been limited by the ionic interference.
How is it the Hotari were able to turn the tables and take the mines against superior forces, especially after decades in this arrangement?
Unclear. The answer to that question may be the key to a new, lasting peace, and one that I hope we can uncover during these negotiations. But it is unlikely the relatively primitive Hotari forces would stand a chance against the Illydian fleet if this escalates to open war. Left unchecked, this conflict will result in more bloodshed, which
Says check it, bro.
to prevent.
And the dilithium trade hangs in the balance.
Clearly the Hotari have been exploited in this relationship.
Maybe we can persuade them peace is the more profitable alternative for everyone. They both profited from the mines. And for the Hotari, something is better than nothing. Peace is our objective after all.
If we could convince them, it would restore the peace. But we would need the Hotari to accept a difficult compromise.
Yeah, bro.
Made all the more difficult by the emotions flaring on both sides, no doubt.
Neither the Illydians or the Hotari are members of the Federation, so we can't make them do anything.
There is an additional complicating factor I should mention. In the past, the Federation has relied on the Illydians as a source of dilithium.
Right.
That certainly changes things.
Federation sources its dilithium from a lot of places.
Yeah, and this is one of them.
That means the Hotari have no reason to trust us.
Yeah, bro.
Wouldn't go that far, Commander.
We are completely neutral in this matter, on neither one side nor the other. Any suggestion otherwise would compromise our position. Given the Federation's
Ambassador Spock noticed Jara's support for Captain Solano and her distinct perspective on the dynamics of the Atari-Illydian conflict during the mission briefing. Sweet.
involvement in the Illydium dilithium trade, Captain Solano and I must make every effort to appear neutral in these negotiations.
What worries me is if this whole thing unravels, and we're at the mercy of the storm at less than full strength.
We can't let it come to that.
Considering what the Ion Storm has done to our ship, and the Ambassador's shuttle, we have to assume the Illydian fleet has had problems with it as well.
They've definitely had problems with it.
The surge in the energy disturbance temporarily levels the playing field.
Commander Westbrook is correct. The energy anomalies around the Hotari systems have been noted in the past.
That may answer why the Hotari were able to strike back after so long. They finally had an opportunity, and they took it.
That would also explain the Illydians' restraint.
And reason to learn as much about the energy anomaly as we can while we are here. We do not want to be caught at a disadvantage of our own.
No, sir.
So I trust we understand our circumstances.
We're operating on a strict timetable here, and we're going to be leaving for the negotiations shortly. Commander Westbrook, I want you to leverage our systems to investigate the anomaly from here while we're gone.
Aye, Captain.
Thank you all.
Dismissed.
I want to speak to both of you privately.
Oh shit, okay. For your private
Ambassador Spock, I'd like to make a formal introduction. My first officer, Commander Jara Rydek.
Commander, as you are aware, there are limits to what Captain Solano and I can do in our official capacity as representatives of the Federation. But someone in an unofficial capacity, your first officer for example, would not be bound by those restrictions. Commander Rydek could ingratiate herself to certain parties behind the scenes, where they may be more candid in revealing information that could lead to a resolution.
Okay.
She certainly goes her own way.
Whatever it takes.
Maybe that helps in this case.
I'm perfectly happy to work outside the lines.
And by extension, you will be doing your duty, Commander.
Just not too far outside the lines. Well, I hope...
Ambassador Spock also noted Jara's positive attitude 1%. Okay.
Commander Rydek will have more luck finding out what really happened than we will through official diplomatic channel.
The fate of the negotiations, the interests of the Federation, and the prospect for peace may very well depend on it.
Why is the music so loud in this scene? Holy shit. Yeah. Navigational complexities. Look at my boy now. He's rocking a scar and he's cool as fuck.
Mr. Diaz, I understand you have already discussed the warp drive failure with Ambassador Spock?
I have.
It is imperative that the Ambassador's shuttle be flight ready. I need you both to ascertain the root cause of the system failures he encountered.
I'm surprised, Commander. I thought you would have wanted to work on Ambassador Spock's shuttle yourself.
I respect the Ambassador and his many accomplishments, but I do not derive any satisfaction from interacting with his shuttle as if it were somehow transubstantiated through its association with him. Especially when I have the entirety of this starship to concern myself with.
The Ambassador asked me to take a look, and I'm ready to crack this thing open.
Good. You could learn from Mr. Diaz's focus.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Nelly.
Then I will leave you to it. Make note of any abnormalities in your report. Carry on.
It seems...
Oh, I made him happy. Wait, car. There we Lieutenant Commander Trevor can prove to Carter's eagerness to welcome the ambassador's Spock shuttle. Oh, sweet.
Like
Okay.
he's warming up to us.
Yeah.
Even Chobok has to look at that face and know you've earned some real respect. And I have to admit that I owe you one.
My face looks cool.
You were right to make me go first.
Mate, you
I
don't
know
owe
what
me.
I was thinking.
You've pulled me out of trouble how many times? Call it even.
Okay. At the very least, maybe I can track down that bottle of Saurian brandy you're still on the hook for. But first, we have work to do.
Aye, aye, Captain. I mean, pal. Oh? Edsela was reminded how much she values her friendship with Carter when he said she doesn't know him anything for letting her go first on the hole. I mean, hole. Shit.
All set. Let's run the diagnostic.
Okay, that one. And that one.
So... I know about your talk with Miranda.
You do?
She sent you a Priority 1 dispatch right after your conversation. I'm happy for you. Both of you.
Thanks.
But I'm only going to tell you this once.
Okay.
Don't screw this up. Because I would be very unhappy if you tried this out and then, I don't know, 6 weeks or 6 days later, I have to start splitting holidays between the two of you. All because things went
Have some
south
faith.
and you're not on speaking terms.
You really don't believe in me, huh?
It's not you. Or her. Just running the numbers, and things don't work out more often than they do. I like my friends, and I like our group. I don't want to lose that. Is that thing done?
Yeah, it's wrapping up. Let's see. The relays along the primary EPS are blown. The backup relays are all intact.
An EPS overload from the warp drive could cause that. But how did the shuttle end up dead in the water?
Huh. Well, maybe the ship's data recorder can tell us something.
Here. Ah, there we go.
They were only about 8 minutes from their plotted warp point. No faults, just those warnings. What are they?
Let's find out.
Subspace variance out of tolerance. What does that mean?
It means the main navigation array lost sight of space somehow.
Will the array going offline cause that?
Yes, but it should have also thrown a fault code.
The warp field became inverted suddenly.
Huh.
I've seen this happen when the center warp coil cracks.
A cracked warp coil throws a fault code.
Still, we should take a look.
Cascade.
There was a complete warp cascade failure.
Wow. They're lucky the shuttle didn't turn inside out.
Makes me think the computer panicked
Oh,
on
God.
the warp field equation.
Any one of these failures should have thrown a fault.
If it was caused by a system failure.
None of this caused the relays to blow. Roll forward to when that happened.
Yes, ma'am.
On it, lady.
So here, they take a moment to get their bearings and they attempt to re-engage the warp drive.
There. That's the relays blowing.
And then they spin off here,
Look,
and boom.
There's another warp system alert.
They're all the same. Subspace variance out of tolerance, or warp inversions. Finally, there's a complete warp cascade failure.
Then it's one of two things. Either a warp coil is cracked, or the navigation array is offline.
That makes sense.
Divide and conquer. You want to check the warp coils or the navigation array? I'll check the other.
I'll take the warp coils.
One of these systems is likely broken.
I'll check the nacelles for a cracked coil.
Bam, bam. Tricorder usage. Your tricorder can record and analyze data. Looking through it will reveal the unseen. Press square to equip or holster your tricorder. Hold R2 to scan glowing objects. You must be close to some objects to scan them. Okay. Some objects you scan will activate deep scan. During a deep scan, use L1 and R1 to switch between the different scan modes. and search for glowing objects. These mode indicators on the tricorder will blink if there's an object to find in that mode. When you have scanned all the objects, the frame will change color. Hold L2 to okay. I'm looking for something now on chemical. Oh shit. Okay. All normally scanned. Yo, that's me done, bro.
I checked every coil on the port nacelle for imbalances. If any coil in either engine were cracked, I would have detected it. So, it must be the navigation array.
Yeah, bro.
Except it's not. Checked and double-checked.
Well, the readings don't lie.
Here comes the security detail for the way team.
And that's my babe. That's my girl.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm not here.
For
fuck's sake.
As soon as they come down from the bridge. I don't want to interrupt some important work. I was just.
I've always got time, baby. Listen here, man. Blah.
The captain and the
I'll
others will
watch
be here any minute now.
Oh, it's time for you.
Come on, I'm never too
I'm
busy
too busy to make time for
you.
you. Mm-hmm.
That's not true.
No. But I am glad you came by.
No, that's more accurate.
I gotta be precise with you, huh?
Hey, Maris. Aren't these those button pushers you're always hanging out with?
And you're the phaser
Phaser jockeys. Look at them, bro. Fuck you, bro.
All aboard for Hotari.
That another one of the captain's railroad things?
Gotta be. I just usually zone out by the time he gets to the whole steam engines were the warp drives of their day part. Catch y'all later.
Later, bro. Love your hair.
You don't want to miss your train.
I do have to go.
But I don't want you to go. Listen, lady.
Not gonna lie.
Come on,
I'd
Carter.
rather not leave right now.
Go on, Carter. Go on, my boy. My boy, he got the Riz. He got rizzdiated. My boy got radiated. Now he's got Riz. He's the rizzdiation master. Look at my boy go. Carter, the rizzdiation man.
It was.
Save some of that for when I get back.
She wants more from you, my boy. Go, Carter. Go, Carter. Go, Carter. Hey, hey. Later, baby girl. I'll see you soon. Yeah, let's see. That's Carter, there we are. Miranda won't soon forget a romantic kiss with Carter when they were saying goodbye in the docking bay. Yeah, my boy. My boy.
Diaz. If
Yo.
you could float back down to reality, we still have a ways to go.
Do we now? Okay. I see it. I see it.
Alright, where were we?
So, the warp coils in the navigation array are fine, but the nav computer doesn't seem to think so.
I'm out of ideas short of field stripping the shuttle from bow to stern.
You wanna take this out of the shuttle and throw it on the bench?
Oh, real hands-on maintenance. I like it.
Let's do this.
Hey, the nav computer is patched into the ship.
The ship's computer can double-check our work. If the shuttle's nav computer is putting out false data, we'll know it.
Let's run through the shuttle's logs again.
Running now.
Oh, yeah, there we are.
Same. Warp field inversion and a cascade failure. However, the Resolute computer doesn't show the same subspace variance.
We're in the same conditions that the shuttle was in when it failed. Why wouldn't the ship's computer get a matching result?
What if the subspace variance was a momentary occurrence?
That's a possibility, and it would explain why the simulation under our current sensor readings failed to reproduce the issue.
But a subspace anomaly strong enough to cause a warp field collapse would leave graviton ripples for days.
Let's run with the momentary subspace variance theory for now. Roll forward to the shuttle's attempt to re-engage the warp drive.
Aye,
The
aye.
conditions of space around the shuttle at the moment of warp failure.
Sure.
Resuming
Yeah.
simulation.
Error in warp field formula variables are out of range.
That right there. Take the shuttle sensor data from that moment.
Computer, why did the warp field calculation fail?
Warp field pressure returned non-orthogonal. Results are undefined.
That doesn't help.
Wait, what if we use a different ship?
Put the Resolute into the simulation instead of the shuttle.
Yeah, it should warp just fine. Unless... Computer, run the simulation with the Resolute.
Resolute simulated.
Boom.
Computer, give me manual control on the warp power.
Static field intensity, warp 1.1. 1.2. 3. Warp pressure is destabilizing. Error in warp field calculation. The warp drive has experienced a system-wide cascade failure. Warp field collapsed. Subspace variance is out of tolerance. Cochrane formula results are undefined.
Bingo.
Whatto?
The same moment when the shuttle failed to warp, so did the ship. Whatever happened to the shuttle just happened to us. The Resolute will not sustain warp.
We can't leave Hotari space.
Which means we are trapped. Oh no! Oh Dios mio! What do we do? Okay. I think this is a good place to finish this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Look at that. Our relationships are all being fixed with people. He's gone down a bit, which I don't like. Yeah, look at that. They're all happy with us. Yay! And she is really happy with my boy Carter, the rizzdiation master. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Love you all, and see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.